Hello everyone, and welcome back. My name's Nicholas, and this is Major Crit, and we're standing in front of a locked door with a key in our pocket. So let's keep going here to the Great Bay Temple. That kind of felt like a mini boss room for a second, but we just got a couple little shoes in here with arrows and magic. So I guess we're supposed to do use fire arrows in here. Well, we've got bombs as well. These guys normally, like, infinitely respawn, so I'm not too interested in fighting them. Okay, maybe we'll need that in the next room. Because I don't see anything in here that... Why do I keep doing that? Like, I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, I guess we're dead. I'm guessing mini-boss. Feels like a mini-boss. Dead end. Room that just has a bunch of resources. Locks behind you. Yeah, I'm gonna guess. Hold on one second. Alright, I'm back. Crisis averted. Alright. Yep. Goma style, hiding on the ceiling. We know how this works. Alright. In fact, this is a enemy we've seen many times in different Zelda games. Slightly different styles, but the big eyeball monster surrounded by all the little guys. Normally the trick is to, pull the little guys off of them. Sometimes there are other little eyeballs. In this case, they look more like kind of just like blobs. Maybe like kind of amoeba-like. They look almost sort of like frog eggs or something, but you know, this doesn't look like any frog I've ever seen, so probably not. And when you get enough of them off, in fact, let's see if this works. Yep, a little bit riskier, but I think a bit faster way of handling it. Slightly faster. Problem is you gotta hit them twice, which I'm not terribly good at doing, as it turns out. Man, does that, like, cost any magic? It doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's see. Can we get a shot on the eye? Right. There's just so many of these guys. Hopefully they don't respawn. There we go. Yeah. This is just a matter of destroying his defenses. Yeah, like, some of them are just, like, immediately reattaching. Or maybe... Oh, man. Oh, I did not notice how low my health has gotten. Alright, let's go back to playing it safe. And by that, I mean, take this guy out. Alright, hey, hopefully there's some hearts in here, because, yeah, I looked away to look at one of my things for a second. Bad time when you're low on health. Or bad timing when you're low on health. Alright. There's nothing in these pots. What a rip-off. Bombs. I wonder how bombs work here. Let's see, should I be using arrows, or should I be using the hook shot? Hook shot seems to work fine. Yeah, that's just so much safer. But also, so much slower. If I could just get a clear shot on his eye. Like, I feel like he's got so much coverage still, despite all that killing we did. All that removal. And he's just, you know, still mostly covered. Maybe it was a bad idea to try that. Or maybe it was a good idea, and we just did it wrong. That's always a possibility. Poor execution of a good plan. Yep. You didn't like that one. Okay, well, I'm glad I have a fairy, so I might end up needing to use it pretty soon. Okay, I should probably have a look at what he's doing. Well, what he's doing is just charging around and not really coming at me at all. Nope. Nope. Come on. Oh, and he's got his eyes. This, boys and girls, is why we have fairies. For when we make really dumb decisions and end up getting ourselves wrecked. Can I just, like, kick you out? Okay, and so I can't stay locked onto him when his eye closes. Which messes up my whole situation. Yeah, okay. Is there a better way to do this? There probably is. Let's go ahead and get the arrows out, because I believe they, fire faster. We can take advantage of weaknesses more. The problem is, like, he like, closes his eyes whenever he turns towards me. And now he's just... It's a wart! Once you've gotten rid of the spheres to shield the main body, you can attack the eye. There we go. One shot in. He's not being very cooperative at all. Oops. This whole C-stick situation is really giving me grief. There we go. Man. I don't think I've ever done worse with that boss fight. I really... Yeah, that was a poor show. But we do get a chest. Let's see, is this a big chest or just another key chest? Looks bigger. We got the animation. I'm guessing it's something nice. You got the ice arrow? Set it to C to power up your arrows. Now you can freeze enemies and objects. Try it everywhere. Alright, sweet. So we were kind of expecting that. MP2. Alright. So we can play around with this a bit. Let's start by refilling our arrows. Okay, what happens if I shoot you? You instantly die. So perhaps a poor test case. We're back to full health now. I'd like to go back and get a fairy from somewhere. I definitely will before we do the boss fight. And by definitely, I mean I'll probably put it off and then not do it and then die, but you know, such is life. Alright, now we were given a heads up that we should find a way to be able to, you know, make the Octoroks not squishy so that we can jump to them. I'm guessing not squishy means frozen in a block of ice. Cartoonishly so. Yep, just forms a very nice brick around the thing, nice and flat. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. And now, let's see. That rotates there. And are we going to get the water flowing? Nice, alright. Now the question is, where does that go? Let's see where we can follow it to. So that goes back out to the main section. I believe that's the entrance, so we can't go through there. But we can see where that goes in another room. Alright, already the night of the first day. Alright, so, yeah, we've got... Okay, so it goes through... what is the camera doing? Alright. But it's not coming through there, so where's it getting stopped? Let's see, can we get any sort of sight here? Alright, so it's coming through there. Okay, so it is going into that room, so let's see if we can head up into this room. No, not this one. Where is it? This one. Yeah. So the water's flowing through there, but not through any of the others. So where does that pipe lead? That pipe leads here. Escape. Escape. Okay, now here's a question is, can I make, like, just platforms on the ice? Or do I need to have a target to shoot at? Okay, I can just make ice platforms. Sweet. That won't help me to get up to higher sections like freezing the Octorok does. But it will help me to jump across to, well, things like this. Okay, I just think I heard the first one melt, so we are on a time limit with these. We were expecting that, though. And so hopefully about there, and then maybe Zora Mask, just for safety. He's got, I think, the best hops. Yeah, just barely. Probably could have aimed that better, getting it closer. But now, we got this. Where are we? Another dead end. Okay, so you're see-through. So I'm presuming... Okay, can I freeze you? Are you just, like, treated as water? Alright, sweet. I was a bit concerned, because the other one, didn't... Like, it just died, it didn't turn to ice. Come on, pop it. I don't know why bomb rats are, like, so prevalent in this dungeon. Like, what do they have to do with it? I don't know. I mean, there's a bit of an industrial feel here, right? It's all metal with pipes and things. So maybe... And they do give me a little bit of an industrial feel as well, in that, you know, they're, like, sort of, like, you know, explosive-based... Oh, I can't destroy them with a punch. Immune to bludgeoning damage. Alright, fill up our resources. And, following this pipe, wherever it may go. And let me just check before we leave here. Yep, no fairies. I need to be better about, like, making sure I've double-checked every room. Alright, so now that's going through there. So let's see what happens. If we follow it through. Okay, where are we? Zoom away! Okay. So it's coming through here just fine. Going around the bend. Yeah, these still don't respawn. Maybe because they're, like, part of a puzzle or whatever. They're non-respawning enemies. I'll be interested to see if the ones in this other room respawn. Alright, so it continues through here. And, yeah, because those ones respawn. See, and that goes through there and down there. But I think, actually, we can now... go across to where there's that frozen stuff. Over on the right there, we can ice arrow our way off along with platforms. That was maybe a bit too conservative with going close. We can just do more though. We've got plenty of magic. Probably that's too many. Yep. Let's see, can Zora Link make this jump? Yep, fine. Alright. Now we switch over to our fire arrows. MP2. I don't know how I've never ever noticed that before. Whatever. Some things just slip me by. Alright, and we're full on everything again. Right. Now what's through... Oh, one of yous! A gecko! Which is definitely not a gecko. Alright. Okay, so how do we... Can we break these? Should we use the ice arrows on them? Will that be effective? Should we just use normal arrows on them? Alright. He's getting all balled up. Why am I doing this? Okay, we can see the shadow. Out! Nope, he's just giving us a real bad time. Right, so my question is, can we hookshot or arrow him through the water? Or do we want to freeze him while he's up so when he falls, it shatters? Because this definitely seems like water. I didn't want to put it there. Why do I always hit the wrong thing with the C-stick? Oh, it works fine this time. Alright, that seems to have worked pretty well. Alright, yeah, he doesn't like that. For efficiency? Nope, stay away. I probably should be switching back and forth to normal arrows and ice arrows. But yeah, that takes opening up menus and things. No. You see, I was trying to get a lock on him. It just didn't want me to lock on. Okay, but still don't be underneath him when he falls, because that ends up being a bad time. Matt, how many times do I have to do this? Okay. Get away, get away. Okay, cool. Then once he's down, it makes it easier to lock onto him. There we go. Look, and another frog spawns. Might need to do that for that whole Dongero mask thing. Alright, that was also rough. We're like down to half health. I mean, they gave us plenty of magic and arrows here. I guess we needed those to defeat him. Any hearts? Any hearts at all? No? Alright. Alright, well, we can't have everything, I guess. Okay, now, oh, does this lead back to, yeah, the area with the boss key? I feel like we're getting this really early, or we're a lot farther through this dungeon than I thought. I think we've pretty much cleared out, like, the kind of the bottom two floors, so... You got the boss key? Okay, let's have a look at our map. Yeah, so the boss is actually on this level. Right underneath the entrance, essentially. Okay, so we've got a couple more things to the side here. I'm assuming that lower room there is just part of the boss room. So we don't necessarily need to worry about that. Or, no, is that just indicating the door to the boss room? So, yeah, okay, that might still be something. So do we have a good way out of here? Can we climb? Oh, we can climb that. Man, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Ouch. Yeah, okay. I just think, like, wait, what did that actually do for us? It's like, okay, it got us a boss key, which is something we won't need for a while. But didn't unlock anything new as far as, like, navigating the dungeon itself right now. But let's see, we should have water coming through there. Alright, it's coming through there. Coming all the way up top. So is it all the way back to that first room at the entrance? Where's our camera? Alright, yeah, we've got, yep, yellow and red coming through now. I appreciate a heart. I think this is back to where we started. Let me just double check before we leave here. Alright, cleared the room of fairies. And here, likewise. Alright, so now we should be able to... get across here. Yeah, we kind of got two different ranged weapons we're using in this dungeon. Both the hookshot and the ice arrows. There we go. Alright, should be able to jump across here and fully turn on the red pipe. But I'm guessing that's going to stop the motion of the ocean. Yeah, they're going to stop and balance each other out, so let's go ahead and turn the yellow one off so that it will keep going, just in the other direction. Oh, now that might make it harder to get out, though, because we used a yellow thing. Oh, no, I guess it's since it splits, the yellow fountain should still be going? Maybe? I guess we'll see in just a moment. So Zora mask back on, just because we can, essentially. So actually, Link with a hookshot might be easier. We're getting past these Sculptulas. Yeah, especially that one right there is just going to make it annoying when we're trying to jump across. Okay. Now we'll switch back to Zora mask. 5 rupees. Don't mind if I do. We're up to 68, by the way. In case you were wondering, in case you cared. Alright, so now that we've got the opposite direction flowing, what can we do? So we can go through there now. I didn't want to go through there immediately, but you know, that's where we are. Actually, does that lead... Oh! Ouch. Okay. I just kind of got taken on a trip there. I didn't intend to do most of that. But it's just, where we found ourselves. Come on. Come at me. There we go. And luckily they dropped magic pretty easily. I think you're kind of intended to use your magic to defeat them, given how often they seem to drop the magic bottles. Man, are there just a ton of them in here, or are they respawning? I suppose they're not that important to take out. Okay, let's have a look at this room. Now, first off, ooh, there's a moving platform above us. Let's have a look at the map. Where have we found ourselves? Okay, over here. How do we get in here? I guess we came back through... Okay, I think that's a room that connects to where the gecko was. In the boss room. So that thing that we fell into accidentally and got shot out of is now... We're going the opposite way to this room. Let's go ahead and... Come on. Check the room for fairies. Yep, as I suspected. Here, can we break this? There we go, it actually worked this time. Okay, okay, more wheels. This leads up to... I think, can we jump onto this? Maybe. Maybe if we had some more height. Ah, come on. Anything else in here that I'm missing? No, it seems like that's the only way to get up. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. Let's do this at an angle. So that won't happen again. Alright. Wait till we hit the apex and then try... Can we jump over that? Is there any way for us to stop that? Can we use an ice arrow on that to stop the rotation? Yes! Alright, cool. I wonder if we could have done that back in the central room as well with that other thing. I just was assuming we would be turning that off kind of at a later point. Alright, can we jump over there? Just barely. Okay, and we can climb up there. Okay, we can get to that door. We can get over there to that platform, which I don't think we can get up to that thing there. Let's go ahead and go through here first. Kind of following the green pipe now. Are there any? Yeah, there were fairies in here, but we still haven't found them. But there's a couple chests, though, we can see on the map. Maybe we'll figure that out in a moment. Maybe if we defeated all the fish, probably, hopefully, we'll be back in that room at some point. Oh, look. Teeter-totter. What are we dealing with here? We've got plenty of magic. We've got arrows. Is that just a thing that it goes into? Oh, no, there's actually stuff down here. Always pays to double check with this sort of thing. Ah, nice. Fairy. Okay, now, does that just leads? Yeah, so that's the bottom of the other one. The other end of the teeter-totter. If there's a better name for that, I don't know it. We got some chests over here. Let's just real quick double check. Okay, there are some more fairies. So we should break chests and things. Alright. Got another teeter-totter over here. Can we drop it down fast enough to get underneath the other end of it? No, there's nothing on the other end of it. Unfortunately, like, we could... Can we weigh it down? Can we, like, freeze one of these guys and have them weigh it down? No, it doesn't look like it, because they just die. Where was that clear... One of those clear ones that you can't actually brick? Or I wonder if we just go fast... No. Could we... Oh, come on. Because all the guys with, you know, magic and arrows here tells me that, you know, I'm looking for something I can, you know, use my ice arrows on. You know, when given bullets, use bullets. You know, when given magic, use magic. Let's see. So, just to double check, I really can't freeze these guys, right? No, that simply kills them. Okay, so how do we get up there? Like, I can see kind of... Oh! Ah! I see. Can you see what I see? I'm expecting that if I can freeze them with ice arrows, I can unfreeze these things with fire arrows. And lift myself up. Alright, cool. Cool. I just had to look higher than I was. Jump across here. Anything else? So we need to get back there at some point. Okay, let's do this the flipwise. The old reversey. Okay, now where is the... Okay, it's above us on there, actually, so we need to... Alright, so I did that wrong. Here. Can I? No. Okay, I can't have multiple arrows, types of arrows queued up at once. Which is unfortunate. Makes our life a little bit harder. Alright, but I think I see what I need to do now. So, switching back to fire. We shoot this one to make that go down. And us to go up. We jump across here carefully. Then we melt this one to do the same. Now I saw another one of those that I think could move this one. I guess that would just... I'm not sure what that would do. Help us get out, maybe? We already got underneath both sides. Let's go ahead and... Nope. Pressing right. I swear I'm pressing right. To make sure we can jump over. Well, I think we could also bunny hood. Let's see. Is it get this direction? Following the direction of the arrows. Now, we don't actually have water flowing through the back end of this. So that'll help us out later, but not yet. Now we deal with this guy. Again, very carefully. Alright, cool. So what I want to do is get to this section with these chests and things. I know we're going slightly over time. Sorry about that. But I definitely want to... Oh, not fall down there. I definitely want to find the fairy in this room. And then maybe make my way through that other door. If we can. Which we might not be able to... Well, no, we might be able to use that first thing. Yeah, nice. Fairy. And I think, just from kind of looking around a little bit, I feel like the way for us to get out of here, finish the room, which will be a good way to finish the episode, stock up, is actually if we stand here on this thing. I was wondering what we would use this one for, and I believe it's so that we can get lifted up and jump over to that platform and head through that door. Alright, cool. Looks perfect. Alright, very nice. We'll call it a day for that. We've made good progress again. I think we're... Let's see, how far are we through this place? 3 chests left. Only a couple of rooms we haven't been into, but a couple we might revisit. So yeah, making good progress. How many fairies do we have, actually? That's a good sign as well. 9 out of 15. Nah, whatever. Good enough. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.